Well, I would have to start by saying the reason I have my job is because of Steve. I worked with him my senior year, well, my fourth year, excuse me. God, and I wouldn't have this job if it wasn't for him in the career services department. You guys are great. So I think Batten is just so amazing because you get that community that you don't have in maybe UVA as a whole. It's such a big school, you can feel lost. And with Batten, you get a cohesive group of people that are all focused on similar things. They all want to make a difference in some way. And the professors are always there if you need them. The students are encouraging. It's just a great community. But I think the biggest skill in my classes was, I would have to say, critical thinking and being open to new information, because no matter what the issue was, we would hear opinions from the left, from the right, from the center, and you had to come up with your own determination, whether it was a project, a final paper, whatever it was. The answers were there for you to find, and you had to present your own ideas. And so I really thought the critical analysis from Batten was great, and that's really helped me a lot in my current job. You also have statistics and economics courses, which is rare in politics. It's more opinion than fact. And Batten's very big on making sure there's actual resources and, evidence to support what you believe. And I thought that was amazing.
For me, I guess I would highlight three main things. First, it sounds kind of silly, but my education at Batten gave me confidence to to walk into my job every single day. As a staff assistant, everybody's your boss, right? Everybody can assign you a project, and you can't say no. You just have to run with it, whether you know what you're doing or not. And so Batten is so well-rounded. As Caleb and Steve were mentioning, it has statistics, it has that knowledge-based policy analysis. And so although my main job is administrative, every now and then I'll get something brand new. And frankly, having that well-rounded education gives me the confidence to just run with it and figure it out and, use from my toolkit. And also the policy analysis, I think Batten changes your way of thinking, right? If your way of analyzing the world. And it's important, even as a staff assistant, to understand all that's going around you, to understand how campaigns and politics are influencing, what's happening in the Senate, policies and things like that, in order to do your job well. And finally, just knowledge base. I learned a lot about process, government process, and issue areas. And for example, last night, as I was thinking about this webinar, I realized that my capstone was on the Senate confirmation process. And now, I'm involved in helping plan for hearings for the nomination of a FEC commissioner and the architect of the Capitol, or the government publishing office director. And so, who would have thought that my capstone matched up so perfectly to what I'm doing now?